Hello guys, how you doing? This is the World Cup 2v2 tournament. Yes, this is the uploads that we're going to do for the World Cup. And remember, we're going to keep the format that I will try to upload the best game in my opinion, and below the description is gonna be the full series. Guys, hopefully you enjoy with this tournament. I will try my best, like always. And please, so important, don't forget to thumb up, interact as much as you want or you can, you know, and subscribe, guys. We love this game. Going for the next video, guys. Enjoy. Vamos. Let's go, guys. Game number 2, and I'm jumping into that game as well. This is Nomad, and always in 10 seconds. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. And we can analyze here, Mr. Orlu, the civilizations. In theory, I like it a lot more. LaaaaaN and TaToH, Persians with extra resources. TaToH, well, Italians is always good, but don't think especially great in Nomad. Then Spanish building faster, and Mongols, well, if you get a great spot, okay, but Mongols in Nomad? Well, what do you think, Mr. Orlu?
Well, I've seen a lot of Nomad in my time, and Mongols are like the high roll civ, right? If you get like 3 boar near you, and there are 2 boar not too far away from Tim's town center, so that's quite good. And Spanish and Mongols do complement each other quite well in terms of the units that they can make. But Persians are just the best Nomad civ right now. The fact that you can build the dock and the fishing ship right away, only Persians and Malians can do that, and there isn't Malians in this game. And then Italians, I mean, and any map where there is some water, they're going to be a strong pick. So yeah, that's going to be quite good.
Okay, now look at this. TaToH and LaaaaaN are together at the bottom of the map. We are close to 6 o'clock, while red, TC is super far with the Mongols, and yellow also in the other spot. This might be a nice setup for both teams actually, because it's very it's very messy when you are close and you can go for full towers, but they can set up here some proper economy, except for the fish. Look at the dogs between Team and LaaaaaN, very close.
Also,
Wait! Check out the dog by CL. Please.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to see that.
Oh my God! I just noticed the dog, beautiful, Titanic. Arlo, what is that dog? Seriously?
It's honestly, it's not that bad. Like, it's not good.
Come on, Arlo. It's not that bad. Don't be so nice and polite. It's well, I mean, if it was my light dog, you can make fish traps here forever, but yeah, it's 3 deep fish. But after that, you cannot make galleys, so you cannot control any water or anything.
Yeah, but you're also not going to lose it in Feudal Age, ma'am. You gotta go for the galaxy brain plays.
Okay, you are trying to convince me, but it's a meme, Doc. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
Thank you.
It's like the opposite of TaToH's dock, which is like actually insane. It's right at the bottom of the island peninsula thing, and there's just tons and tons of deep sea fish for him to gather, and the docks of LaaaaaN and Tim are close to each other.
But
right.
Orlu, take the dog from yellow, put his point of view full of war. He might feel so happy for now, because look what he can see now. He still don't see anything. He's gonna get a big surprise soon, you know?
Well, at some point he's going to build a second dock, and I think
there. Imagine there. No. If he's doing there, I'm crying, man.
Okay, yeah, the second dock would be like absolutely full Titanic. But I would hope that he would see that it's a pond at that point. And actually note that in the newest patch, they made it so Nomad is always an island, so that this sort of thing doesn't happen on the newest patch.
But that's bad, because honestly, we are removing a lot of the randomness from the maps, and we're doing the maps more boring.
Yeah, and I feel like Nomad is you have to embrace Nomad. You can't. I feel like you can't take any individual Nomad game too seriously.
Exactly. Nomad has to be just a Nomad map. I mean, no map, like a crazy map, anything can happen. If you make so standard, it loses everything.
Yeah, it just becomes like coastal with slightly different starts. And
coastal with TC, without TC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, you know, I say that Mongols with a high roll civ, Tim's gonna have 3 boars.
I see.
So,
Well,
I would
that's
be
amazing.
really happy with that if I were Tim.
And here's... No. And another one in the south. Look, 4. 4 board. He got already 2. The third is close to the TC. And another one going to 9 o'clock. You see that?
Oh, yes, I see now.
Another one. And another pack of deers. So, it's insane spot here for Tim. And another in the north. 5.
Oh, yeah. Does he see
What
it?
the hell?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
he does.
He can see
Very
it, man.
nice scouting.
No, it's crazy.
Something that I really like a lot of really good Nomad players do, like Yo and Viper, is they'll just send sheep absolutely everywhere, or turkeys in this case, same thing. And the vision that grants you is just absolutely critical.
Sorry. Check blue TC. Check blue TC. Look at yellow. Sorry that I interrupt you. I think he was going directly to the TC and bye-bye villager. Bye-bye villager. No, he's gonna save it, but he can't make a dock there. That is what he wanted right now. Sorry. Go on, Mr. Orlo.
Oh, no, it's a very relevant fact. TaToH is going to, of course, block the villager, and that guy, oh no,
He's blocked completely now.
the way is shut.
Well, but this is really bad. I mean, it's not only losing a villager. It's losing the... Oh! That's good now. Whoa, Mr. Orlo. He's saving... What is this? Is yellow color, Orlo. I have said many times, is the fucking yellow color give some extra power? That color gives something special. Go on, man.
I always play with yellow, so... Maybe,
Not to you, man. I'm talking in general, you know?
Oh, okay, so... Yeah. But you can't build a dock. Actually, I think if you delete one of the palisade walls, you can maybe build a dock.
He can.
But yeah.
I'm sure that he can do it. Like you said, deleting the palisade, you can make a dock. No.
Yeah, I think that should be quite... Yeah, I think that should be quite possible. And that would honestly be pretty annoying. Looking at Feudal Age uptimes, it's going to be LaaaN a little bit ahead of Tim, but both with, you know, comparable uptimes, just one villager different. And CL and TaToH, again, just going to be going up a little bit later. As far as strategies go, we have to imagine that it's going to be Italian player going for water, Persian player going for like knights and booming, and then Spanish are going to be going for conquistadors, and Mongols are probably going for Mangudai or something.
Look at yellow. It's disturbing a little bit, TaToH. Deleting that palisade. Let's see if you're gonna have accurate prediction. But yellow is still in a good position. Look at land dog on the north. 2 dogs there close to team. Yeah, land is going to take the water there. That's bad for team for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Persian dock's going to be producing a little bit faster even, and it is, of course, just 2 docks to 1. Granted, Tim didn't really seem to invest a whole lot on water. He only made a few fishing ships.
No. He really didn't. Go.
I was going to say, on the one hand, it's not that big of a deal then if you end up losing it because you just didn't invest as much into it. But on the other hand, investing into water is generally super good as it gives you a lot of food, which is a very useful thing to have. 3rd dock now on the way here for LaaaN. And yeah, there's definitely going to be no real competition as far as this northeastern bit goes.
But look what Team is doing. Team is walling his base with those small and efficient walls, or as small as he can, going now for the Ds. Look at this table where it is. In the middle of the map, you know, going to scouts. I don't know if going to scouts is really the way to go right now.
I think did he also do Town Watch? I think he did Town Watch.
He did Town Watch at the first upgrade, yeah, right away.
Yeah. I mean, the scouts are going to be great for, well, you know, scouting. And, you know, to be fair, that's
Double is stable.
Space. Ooh.
He's going double stable? He's feeling that double stable scouts can dominate here. You know what I think he's trying? He's trying to disturb their opponents because yellow is going for conks. Yeah, yellow is going for conks. So he's gonna try to... And look at yellow, Doc. He did the dock exactly in the spot we were talking. So he's gonna be annoying. He's gonna try to go full double scout strategy team like we said before the Arabia game. So crazy strategy, and then now he can really do the damage with those scouts if he's finding land in time. The problem here, Arlo, is look at the TC from land. He's covering the goal and the wood with 1 TC.
The villagers to the south on the mill with the deer are certainly exposed, but you'd have to scout that. TaToH should be totally confident in these click walls, and indeed he is. He's going to be totally safe. Going to need to do something similar on the forage bushes, and I really don't see this getting a ton done. TaToH's actually going to be going with 3 villagers on stone, and he's going to be the first one up to Castle Age. Italian cheaper Castle Age could be quite helpful in this regard. And he could honestly just be going for Castle Drop and Genoese Crossbowmen to counter the Conquistadors and the Mangudai.
Yes, but he doesn't have a lot of stone yet. And now that gold miners, I wouldn't be surprised that team is gonna come to this area and make also towers. You know, try to be so annoying just with the towers, because the Conquistadors in this map generation, I don't know what you think, but the Conks here can destroy. And look at team from the left. What is he coming for? With 6 villages and a tower, man. This is really good to have map control, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that when it comes to trying to find map control. Lando on the water, still just sending out some fire galleys. 9, 10 fishing ships for him. His eco is absolutely sick, highest villager count in the game right now. And TaToH has reached Castle Age, so let's see what he's going to be up to.
He can lose all the gold miners. I mean, not all, but the scout. But now, man, that micro, this is what I don't understand. I mean, he's hitting the palisade for so long, and he could kill a lot of villages, and just look, he was very slow with that, and now the spears are taking over.
Spearman definitely getting a little bit of value right there. Killing, I think, a couple scouts, but still losing 2 villagers isn't super ideal. And TaToH doesn't really have anything. I mean, he knocked CL off of that crazy forward dock, but that's really about it. And the scouts are still very much alive in a problem.
Look at the counters! Now for green. Oh, but be careful, man. But this is
all
good.
of those scouts are very low.
But this is good, in my opinion. It's doing a real mess on their economy. Just look where green land and TaToH blue are now in that small part of the map. Well, look at now. Siege Wars up in his face, and a castle with conks coming. Ha!
Oh, if Kotex was in this game, man, there would be a castle right on land's TC. So passive from CL.
Well, it's being saved, but man, the conks now can raid a lot. And they don't see this coming, because land now in Castle Age. Oh, but he has a stable. He needs to micro properly now, but the conks are coming.
Ooh, trying to build a TC in the south. The villager derping out a little bit. And he sees it. CL sees it.
He sees it. He can't make the town center. He can't make the TC. Ay. One village down, another down. The score, in my opinion, I don't know what you think. For me, it's tricky. I think China is in a better position.
Yeah, the scores are more or less even, but I feel like especially, I don't know, in recent months I've been less and less convinced of the score being an accurate indicator of the current game state. Kong's going to be doing absolute work here, knocking down some villagers. Note, though, that while all this is going on, there are 13 fishing ships for land, and that is going to be definitely saving his eco throughout all this.
And look at now, what is gonna do now, team? He's on the way to Castle Age. He has 38 villages. It's true that in village number, I'm checking the beautiful overlay that we have to cast these games. And why are you loud, Arno? You don't like the overlay? The overlay is amazing. The overlay is total shit. But hey, it's what it is. 38 villages, 36. TaToH 48, 44. Because they still have the fish and touch, Mr. Orlok.
Exactly, that is the kicker, so to say. And yeah, TaToH himself, Italian's cheaper fishing ships, going to be super nice. He's got 14? Yeah, that's pretty big. And the Genbows! Oh, this isn't on the newest patch where the Genoese Crossbowmen have their creation time reduced. But still, the Genoese Crossbowmen are just such a sick unit, and they counter pretty much everything that you can imagine the Mongols or Spanish are going to be throwing at you at this moment.
Yeah, but they really need a lot of upgrades at this point. I mean, they are great later game, and now with the +1 only, it shouldn't be a big threat, in my opinion, because you can outrange them with the comps and the mobility they have.
Oh man, I just got like a flashback to TaToH playing with Secret or Tyrant, whatever they were called at the time, against Tim and CL. and Vivi. It was on one of the ECL finals, and TaToH like won in super late game with a bunch of Genoese crossbowmen.
Well, they are really good. I mean, those are units that are not used. Now the Camels are doing a really good job in the south. It's like the previous weekend. I don't know if you remember that Rattan Archers come back from TaToH. Because it was insane, really
that was
insane.
That was like one of the two sets I didn't see. And of course, like it was like, you know, like the best game or whatever of the tournament so far.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, for now we are not getting the craziest games. I'm really have a lot more hopes for the main event. Like, I mean, this is main event, but you know what I mean? The eliminations. You know,
yeah,
after
round of 16.
Yeah, the round of 16 should be much better than now. And, well, let's see, because the scores still say that LaaaaaN TaToH are ahead. TaToH is getting a huge boom, and I am starting to feel then, like you say, that if they don't touch TaToH economy, he's going to dominate.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We do see a second, third TC now here for CL, but the ship eco, fishing ship eco, is absolutely crazy. We have some fish traps now being constructed by TaToH. Tim himself is only on the 2 TCs and is actually trying to redock in the north.
I think he knows that they need to go for some water, but maybe it's gonna be late, you know? And there is a thing here. Look at the amount of camels and crossbows. He's gonna lose a lot, yes. Look at those conks. He got some monks. But man, Rams here, I feel it's a big mistake. How you go Rams? He's ballistic already. He got ballistic already, TaToH. TaToH is now taking absolutely everything, amigo Orlu. And a Ram against Persian's TC is not the best strategy.
Nope. I hear Persian TCs are pretty good.
Decent.
And yeah, they're decent. And especially on times 256 mod, where you get their bonuses multiplied and you have literally indestructible town centers. Ooh, but this is going to be a nice little counterattack here from Tim. Lots of scouts and camels killing bills.
Yeah, but check the... Well, LaaaaaN is similar. The problem here is TaToH. Because LaaaaaN, Team and CL is like about the same village. But TaToH boom is already exploding. And if you don't make a crazy aggression or take all the water, you don't come back from this in a 2v2 with this huge difference in the economy. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely not. It's going to be really hard. And the thing is, TaToH making one unit counters literally everything that Tim and CL are going to throw, except for mangonels. And once TaToH hits Imperial Age, which is going to be cheaper for him, you can, yeah, he's pretty close to clicking up. Yeah. Then you can mix in bombard cannons, which are super cheap as well, and that can easily deal with mangoes.
But how he can have this amount of fish?
No, the boar! TaToH killing a boar for no reason, man. I'm very sad.
You scare me, man. You scare me, man. I was like, what I'm missing? I was like, what I'm missing? And it's Orlu being Orlu. What is this, Orlu? What is this?
I don't know what else. The biggest surprise is that you're still surprised.
Yeah, that's true. Well, because I'm focused, man. I mean, if we were chilling, you know, but when I'm focused, I just lost the perspective. Who is with me? Okay, but now I will recover. Conks, camels. Look at those monks. They have good army, but I insist. The problem here is the economy, and TaToH is on the way to Imperial. And you know what that means, Orlu? He's on the way to kill all.
Yes, he is. I mean, the Genbo numbers are going to just be steadily increasing from this point. Does TaToH... Okay, TaToH's now building a second castle. It's actually going to be in a really beautiful spot on the left side, going to be denying this TC, with lots of gold and stone here for Tim. And yeah, I feel like if you're the Chinese team, what exactly is your plan to actually deal with TaToH? Because I feel like there kind of isn't one right now.
Do you want that I answer you? What do you have to do now? I mean, I have a perfect emoticon for that. You know, I mean, and the thing is, this is really important for Spain, that they're looking very solid. This is their home map, and we all know that Chinese players in Nomad are very strong. And honestly, LaaaaaN and TaToH are destroyed them.
Oh yeah, no, TaToH and LaaaaaN are looking incredibly solid. I have no idea what it's like to have an actual well-performing team in this event for my country, but I'm sure that's nice for you, man.
Well, I mean, I always say that I'm not too much into I love the flags, and because they are Spanish, of course, if I am going to cheer for one team, that would be Spain, obviously. you know? But I want
Yeah.
to see them playing properly, and they are playing absolutely smooth, clean, really great. And I really recommend you to watch that game where TaToH, I mean, it was insane. But he's not doing the Bangalore. I was checking the Bangalore shot, but he's not doing. I mean, they are playing that clean that they are even avoiding these shots.
Yeah, I think that they were the 8th seed in this tournament, and when I was looking at the overall, like, okay, here are the teams, here's their seeding and whatnot, I was really interested to see how TaToH and LaaaaaN are going to perform, because they're such strong players, but you don't really see them play together a ton. But honestly, you can see their mechanics are excellent, and I feel like their teamwork is not at all bad.
Well, I mean, we can debate when the game finishes your opinion about the seeding, but if you are asking me, the seed... Okay, what that smile mean? Okay, I think you think exactly the same than me about the seeding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see, guys, our reaction? Okay, I know. I mean, this is like one image is better than 1,000 words, right?
Yeah.
This time, one sound, it was the same, you know? The seeding wasn't really, in my opinion, accurate. And obviously, LaaaAN and TaToH, probably they are better than the team number 8, but also with some other teams as well.
To be fair, I think all of the top 8 teams, regardless of what number they are, I think they're all super sick and super high level. I mean, you have teams like Norway, Brazil A, Finland A, China A, Canada, EHA.
Yeah. But look at the village difference. Like,
Oh, this game is turbo over.
yeah, it should be. Look at the score, but then we just see Red going to impede. They don't even think on going out on give up. But if you check Red, the truth is that Red has half of the map on his own. In the mini map, just look Red. He's all over. It's true that he's getting hit by the castle, but the problem for team is that he has no army. And how you counter TaToH? Well, the generous crossbowmen are not the fastest units in the game. Obviously, they are slow, but still, even LaaaAN now is faster up to Imperial than CL, and CL with 76 villages only. Oh my God! Look at his base.
Yeah, it's not going to be much of a base for all that much longer. Currently TaToH with 46 military to a combined 21 of the Chinese team. And here's an Ornlu fact for you, ma'am. Did you know that Genoese crossbowmen deal bonus damage to ships, even though Kameyuks do not, despite both being anti-cav units introduced in the same expansion?
Why the hell they have that bonus?
Well, remember the whole legacy thing with all the anti-cav units having bonus against ships because camels were ships back in the day? But for some reason, despite being added at the exact same time, they made it so that Genoese crossbowmen have a specific anti-ship bonus damage, but Kameyuks don't.
Make no sense, man. Seriously. Make no sense at all. Okay, well, the score difference is insane. People was telling that China got a lot of... It's true, I mean, you take Red and it looks like he's all over in the middle, like 50% of the map. But they have no army, man. TaToH, 113 villages, 61 army. His population is just double the population than Team NCL. Well, combined, Team NCL has the same population than TaToH right now.
Yeah, that was my thought exactly. And if either Tim or CL were ultimately working towards something that was good,
GG.
then maybe, yeah, there's the GG.
But again happens, Orlu. The game looks over like 10 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
And they
My
resigned
game
when
crashed.
3,000 score difference. Did you crash it?
Yeah, I crashed. I mean, the game ended, thankfully, but I can't see
now?
the...
No,
Yeah,
I crashed too.
You can do... Oh, okay.
So that means there's a problem with the game. When that happens, there is a problem with the game. I cannot even check the statistics, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm crashing as well. So everyone is crashing probably when this game finishes. But like you said, the game is over. Thanks the E. And now we can go and, well, restart and go for the game number 3, guys.
Yep. Not that I think there's really any